Here are 6 ways you can do your own research to avoid falling prey to crypto scams. If you have money to invest in any crypto, the best thing you might want to do for yourself, or the best skill, is to know how to do your own research. We hear this a lot in the crypto space, but how do we do it? Now let's jump right into it. First is to use the blockchain explorer of that coin to study it. Okay, most altcoins are deployed as smart contracts on a certain blockchain, so you could use blockchain explorers like BSC scan, the ether scan, to explore the altcoin in question. There are a lot of things to pay attention to when you're using the blockchain explorer of the altcoin in question. One of them is the source code. What you would want to do here is to find out if there is a hidden function in the source code. You don't have to know how to code to be able to read this, okay? In my latest video, I researched the Grove token, and I basically showed what to look for in that video when you are reading the source code. You might want to check that video. It is linked in the description. The next thing is to study the holders, and you're basically paying attention to whether there are whales or not. And you also want to know if the developer or the owner has a large amount of the altcoin in question in their wallets. Okay, so there are other blockchain explorers like TronScan and Polygon Scan. It depends on the altcoin you are trying to research. The next thing you might want to pay attention to is the white paper. So you go to the white paper and study the roadmap. You want to be sure that they are following the roadmap. And the next is to look at the team. When studying the team, you want to pay attention to the persons that are presented as the leaders of the project. Okay, so you want to study their images, you want to study their videos if there are any. How you study the image is to use some resourceful websites to do a deeper dive on knowing whether the pictures are fake or not. So you might want to use Google's reverse image search to find out if the image has been debunked anywhere on the internet. Okay, so apart from using Google's reverse image search, you could use TinEye or Yandex. You could use Bing image match and a lot more other image websites. And also you might want to do image forensics, okay, to find out more about the images. If you're not coming up with convincing information, you could use photoforensics.com to do this, and a lot more other softwares and websites that could help you find out if the images are real. And this is very important. You might say, why go to this extent? The thing here is technology is seriously advancing. Now we have deepfake technologies that make it even more harder to know real pictures from fake pictures. So if you're going to be investing your money in any crypto project, take out your time to go this far to be sure you are not wasting your money. Now, the next thing on the white paper you want to pay attention to is the tokenomics. Okay, so study the project carefully, the tokenomics, find out the token allocation, find out how many tokens are locked up, find out how many tokens are burned, find out the token flow. And when it comes to the token flow, you can use the appradar.com. That's a good website you could use to study the token flow. Some of these things I'm pointing at require deeper research and process, but the idea in this video is to give you a glimpse of what it requires to do a proper crypto research. After this, the next thing you want to do is to go to the website. Make sure the website is a quality website. A poor scammer wouldn't want to spend a lot of money designing a quality website. Of course, this is not a scam proof technique, because there are some scammers that are wealthy that are willing to spend a lot of money, provided they're gonna scam a lot of people and get that money back. Okay, so but on the website, you're also making sure that their social media links are working. Okay, The next step is to study their audits. Okay, there are some audit firms that audit most of these new meme coins. For example, Cetic is a very common one. Okay, so what you want to do is to pay attention to their audit score and also find out the problems pointed out according to the audit, okay, and see the recommendations. Okay, that's very important. And you also want to know if the team behind the project have acknowledged the issues pointed out. If the issues are acknowledged, is a good sign that they might work on those things in the future. The next step in this process is to study their marketing strategy. So here, what you're going to be doing is to find out the social media influencers they are using to market their crypto. If persons with shady characters are involved, it's a good sign you might be in the wrong project. Okay, if you want to see this process in action, I just researched a meme coin, the Grove token. The link is in the description. You're going to see a few of these processes in action. So this is Brixel Biz and it's your guy Ken signing out.